Alright, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Maximus, and today I am doing a YouTube video on the Halloween costumes. I actually had a subscriber tell me this video I should do this a long time ago, though. But since it's now closer to Halloween, though, and it's actually just like a few days until Halloween, though, I'm going to be showing you guys my Halloween costumes. There's two costumes I have. One is going to be the day before Halloween, and the one's going to be the day of Halloween, though. So let me show you what I got. This is the first costume right there. And that is the second costume. So, they're both from Alice in Wonderland, in case you guys were wondering, though. I'm going to show you, so the White Rabbit and the Mad Hatter is what those costumes are. Sorry I had to spoil what they are. But I'm going to show you guys, like, the step-by-step process of what I do, though, and in this Halloween costume, though. So this is going to be pretty cool. So make sure you guys stay tuned and watch the entire video to see this. Okay guys, so for the very first part of being the White Rabbit, though, I'm kind of at an angle, though, is a white shirt. I always want to do, like, a white shirt, though. This part is completely optional, though, but it looks better, though, like, when you do a white shirt, personally, though. Personally, I think a white shirt's a little bit better than everything else. Alright, so next part is the jacket. And also, if you guys want to, like, paint your face or anything, that's completely optional as well. Alright. So the jacket, that was step 2. And you can button this, though. To me, it doesn't really matter, though. But this is just, like, the jacket that I'm going to be wearing. Alright. So next one I'm going to be doing is the shoes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it for this part. So now I got the shoes on, though, and this is what they are, okay? It's kind of hard to see, though, but they're not completely white, though, but this is as close as that they're going to get, guys. So yeah, so that's the other process, though. So far we got the jacket and the shoes. Next is the bow tie. I'm also going to pause it for this because this is a long process just for this freaking bow tie. Alright, so I got the bow tie on right now, though. It's a little loose, as you guys maybe know. As you guys can see, it's a little loose, though, but I might adjust it, though, or put it around this. I'm not too sure yet. Anyway, alright, so let's just move on to the next step. Next step, as my bow tie falls off, though, let me adjust this thing. Okay, so I think the bow tie is fascinated now. Okay, so next step is the gloves. These are pretty much completely optional, though. I probably won't wear these, though, for the costume itself, though, because they might be a little, like, too much, though. But, you know, I feel like it's part of the costume, so you gotta do it sometimes. So we got the gloves. Alright, next step is the glasses. You probably didn't see him, like, wear glasses, like, in the movie, per se, though, depending on what movie you saw. If you guys saw, like, the actual one with, like, Johnny Depp, where he's the Mad Hatter and stuff, then you guys probably didn't see him wear glasses, or probably pretty much like any of this outfit, probably for the most part anyway, though. So this part here is completely optional, though. Man, I'm struggling when it comes to doing this YouTube video, though, with gloves on. This case is kind of broken, though, too, though, so it kind of, like, doesn't make it, like, easy, though, to, like, get inside, like, this case for, like, the glasses. I don't even know if you guys can probably, like, hear me talk about this. Alright. Putting the gloves back on now. And there's going to be a lot of editing that's going to have to be done to this video. Alright. So now, the glasses. Hoping you guys can see. So yeah, guys, this is the other part, though, and there's 2 more steps we gotta do. Next, so you guys probably can't tell, like, yet that this is a rabbit. Next is the hat. There you go. This is actually the second last part of it. And now we've reached the final part, though, in doing this costume. that pocket watch. This is an actual pocket watch I got. So, this thing has inside pockets though, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that though. I'll probably have like the pocket watch here though. Maybe this might be hanging out. I'm not too sure yet. But I can just go like, I'm late for a very important date. It's actually still working right now too. I can't believe that. Okay. But yeah, guys, full costume reveal right here though. Except for the shoes though. I probably won't be wearing jeans though. I don't know that for sure about this though. But yeah, guys, this is the White Rabbit costume. I do look good as a rabbit. Alright, guys, but next costume is going to be the Mad Hatter. So I think maybe we should go ahead and hop to it. Okay, so the very first part in the Mad Hatter costume is these hiking boots here. This is also like different for like if you guys want to do like any face paintings or something. You guys most likely will do that first so before you do any of the steps that I'm doing though. But that is completely optional though. But yeah, first is the hiking boots. Cutting the camera. Actually, I made a mistake though. The very first thing is I have actual pants for this Mad Hatter. These are striped pants though that I got though. These were actually pretty cheap though. But yeah, this is actually what you want to put on first though before you put the hiking boots on though. So yeah. So yeah, I'm not showing this on camera though, so I'm cutting the footage for this as well. Okay, so now that we got these on now, next is going to be the hiking boots. So let's get into that part. So there you go, guys. Now we got the pants on and we got these hiking boots on. So now that we got the pants and the hiking boots though, and we got the bottom part, now we're going to work on the top part though. So next is going to be this shirt here. I'm wearing a Continental short for this costume. Mostly because that the only part, like, this is the back side of it though, and you really can't see very much with the I mean, you can't see anything with the jacket. And with this part up here though, you really can't see like any lettering though. So it almost kind of looks like a plain black shirt. I don't know if I'm going to be wearing this one per se for it though. I might have a different shirt though. But this is the one I'm going to use for this video because this is the shirt I wore last time I was the Mad Hatter. Alright, so there you go. Now the shirt's on though. So it's looking more like a Hatter costume right now. So, next step we're going to be doing is the jacket. This is where you guys are definitely going to tell it's going to look more like a Mad Hatter. This jacket though, it'd help if I could put it on right. So there you go. So right now though, it's coming together though, and this is the part like see like this part right here you really can't even see anything with this though, and then I got this on though, so it's looking more and more as it's coming together. Next step I have is the ascot. I'm going to be tying this around my neck though, and then I will get back to you guys. Alright, there you go guys. The ascot is on. This one here though, it kind of does sag down a little bit though too though, but I think maybe going like this a little bit though, because these actually are supposed to hang down a little bit though. They're not exactly even though, but these actually might be cleared up a little bit different on. So next I think we have the final step of the Mad Hatter costume. The hat. This is the hat I have for it though. And this is actually like an officially like from an actual like an actual costume of the Hatter. So is the ascot though. But yeah guys, this is the final touch and this is actually going to finish off the costume. I'm going to back up for this one. So the hat goes on. And there you go guys. This is me now as the Mad Hatter. So yeah guys, these are the two costumes that I have for Halloween though. So this is like, I also guys want you guys to leave down in the comment section, which outfit do you like more? The White Rabbit or the Mad Hatter? Personally, I like the Mad Hatter more because I feel like I have a better like, I got more I feel like to the costume of the Mad Hatter that actually makes me more like a Mad Hatter than a White Rabbit though. But also I just think like the Mad Hatter just like actually like everything like going with the Mad Hatter. I just feel like it's better, though. So, yeah, guys, that's just all I gotta do for this video, though. This is just me being the White Rabbit and the Mad Hatter for Halloween. And I can also improvise with the Mad Hatter, too. Down with the Bloody Red Queen! That was probably bad. But anyway, also for my hands, though, I'm not too sure exactly what I do. I may or may not wrap my thumb, though. I don't know for sure yet, though. This is just kind of like a little pre-thing of what I do, though. But this was the process that I do in doing these costumes. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. Peace out, guys. See you guys next time.